How's it going, everybody? Bryan Alvarez here on Wrestling Observer Live. We are here every day, Monday through Friday, noon Pacific, 3 Eastern, Sundays, 3 Pacific, 6 Eastern, Saturday mornings with Jim Valley, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 Eastern, Sundays with Andrew Zarian. And it is Christmas Eve tonight on the show. Yes, it is. We got a lot to talk about here today. A lot of wrestling over the next couple of days. I don't know if anyone's going to watch it, but we got a Christmas Eve Dynamite and a Christmas Day expanded edition of AEW Collision. We'll tell you about that. NXT was last night. We've got a review of the NXT show, which actually had a shockingly good match on it, as we shall get to. And then a lot of news. We're going to be shaking up the WWE announced teams. We've got an update on Kota Ibushi, who is hoping to return after a very, very serious injury several months ago. We got some Christmas cheer spread by Roman Reigns. We've got Mike Tyson and Ric Flair teaming up. Yep, they are. We got an update on the Hulk Hogan docuseries on Netflix. We got an update on ratings, which I won't go into a lot of detail, but suffice to say, nobody's watching any wrestling this week, is what we can determine as of the last couple of days. And yes, the NXT television report. It is Christmas Eve. I should note that later today, at approximately 4 Pacific, 7 Eastern, the world-famous F4W Online Christmas show will be unleashed upon the world. 4 Pacific, 7 Eastern tonight. It'll be available to watch with your own two eyes on YouTube at that time, and it will be available to listen to at WrestlingObserver.com, Twitch, actually not Twitch, I'm sorry, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. So we'll talk more about that as we get going here today. It's that time of year, everybody. Back in a moment with Filthy Tom, Observer Live. Just a quick note before this free video. If you click like and subscribe, I'd be very thankful. Okay, can everyone hear it?
Yeah.
There's a mystery bell at Granny's house. She can't hear it. Take off your headphones for a second.
I had them on wrong anyway.
Okay.
I can't get them on right. What?
Right, take them off and listen.
You have in your elbow?
Is the fan on a computer?
Nothing.
All right, well, this is going to be an exciting show.
Gonna have bells ringing through the whole thing, and it's every week. It's got to be me.
Do you have a neighbor that's an ice cream man
No,
practicing out there?
I got a neighbor that smokes marijuana.
I'm sure you do. I guess
Whatever that noise is, I mean, it's still going.
Yeah, it's not going to stop, dude.
Brian, do you want me to get off here and go see if open the door and see if there's anything out there?
You think something's out the front door?
Is he ringing the bell the entire time?
No, Granny, you don't.
Let me in! Let me in!
It's fine. It's fine.
If it's death, don't open the door.
Thank you, Craig. This person thinks it's a stove timer.
Have you burned the roast?
No, I don't have a stove. You want me to just get off here?
No. We're going to barrel through it.
I'd love it.
You're not even doing anything. Granny, Nick says that you've got an old-fashioned analog alarm clock in Terry's bedroom.
I don't know. I got a new alarm clock, battery operated. Is that what she meant?
Well, whatever it is, it's going haywire right now.
Oh, it might be my alarm,
Do you think?
but it's way back in the bedroom.
Don't worry about it right now. But when the show's over, you might want to go...
That's what it is.
Okay.
Solve the mystery.
Is there a reason you didn't turn it off when it started ringing?
Well, I wasn't in there. I didn't.
Duh.
I took a nap. I took a nap and set the alarm. I thought I shut it off, but I probably didn't.
No.
You probably didn't.
That's life.
I would say with a good deal of certainty that you didn't turn it off.
Brian, that's life around here.
Yeah, I'm well aware. I do the show with Dave, too.
Say,
Hear all sorts of things in the background.
did I do that? You know,
Yeah, you did do that.
or I thought I did that, but I didn't.
in there.
I wake up and I see lights on and I say, I didn't turn those lights on. What's going on?
Maybe the place is haunted.
could be.
Okay.
It's my brain that's haunted.
Well, I hope not. Instead of suffering through the YouTube chat, click like and subscribe. In the show, Bryan Alvarez here. What's going on over there? Oh my God. Tom had an entire segment to get ready, and at the last second.
Well, I was trying something new. I just recorded you doing the open on my Meta AI glasses, and I was.
You couldn't even wait for Christmas to get those?
No, you got to order the stuff well before Christmas.
I know, but put it in a stocking or something, you know? Couldn't wait. Whatever. It's been a horrible Christmas season. I'm bitter and angry.
Yeah, maybe for you.
It's horrible. It's been the worst. Between my tire incident and the Christmas show at Skipper's falling through, I don't even know where to start. Don't even. I don't want to hear it.
Oh, you don't want to hear
But
it.
the Christmas
maybe
show.
Too bad.
The Christmas show, 4 Pacific, 7 Eastern here today, everybody. It'll be available on YouTube for subscribers, f4wonline.com/YouTube. It'll be available for those of you on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, and, of course, those of you on the front page at WrestlingObserver.com. It's the real best Christmas movie, guys, those of you arguing in the chat right now. The real best Christmas movie is the Bryan and Vinny Christmas show every year. So go check it out.
Spoiler alert. I will not be on this show.
Yeah, even better this year because Tom's not on it. There will be no rampant regurgitation or... You know she still has that penguin you barfed all over?
Yeah, you sent me the picture.
Yeah. You
I'm
didn't
well
sell it
aware.
at all. Yeah. Yeah, well.
Over it.
Yeah, me too. What do I even do this for? I can't wait for Christmas to be over. But I hear you have some Christmas wishes. Is that right?
I do. Well, you should too, because I brought it up to you. I said, hey, we should sit on Santa's lap during the show. And,
Well, once you said you had 100, I was just like,
I don't have 100.
not
Oh,
gonna
so you have
bother.
0?
I got a few.
Oh, what a nerd.
I got a few.
What a nerd.
Hey, I said I got a few.
A few?
At least I'm
3 or
showing up
more?
here.
It better be at least
At
3.
least unlike you and John Cena, I didn't quit. Should I start with that
What
one?
are you talking
My
about?
Christmas wish this year is that John Cena can apologize to everybody
Wow.
for quitting, for giving up after all those years. I think he should do a public apology
I
to
was
all of the
hoping-
heartbroken children.
We can't get a little Christmas music in the background?
Well, Dom's
do this
going
little-
to get it, but no, we
little
can't.
bit-
We'll get
little bit of-
flagged by YouTube.
No, not if it's copyright free, right?
It's what music is copyright free? It doesn't exist. We don't have it.
That is untrue.
If you want to get a
that is
flute
fallacy.
and play a little bit on your own, it's not a fallacy.
The one that Tanahashi's going to play on his way out
Golly.
at the Tokyo Dome, the air flute.
Is everybody okay at your house?
Oh, now you're concerned about me?
I'm not
My
concerned
family?
about you. I'm concerned about whoever was just hacking
Yeah,
up a
they're
lung over
fine.
there. God, that's horrible. Well, let's get into some news, then we'll do our. I already did my first wish. What's your first wish? We'll go back and forth.
Oh, my first wish? My first wish.
A new co-host? Too
No,
bad.
Next year, we get, and we already talked about this, next year we get the Psycho Circus versus Dark State in a Carnival of Carnage match.
You chose Dark State over the MFTs?
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoever it was in the chat made a great point. They said, well, you actually said it. You said you put 2 awful teams together and you're going to get something great. And I would definitely say MFTs are better than Dark State. So,
Well, the MFTs are better than Dark State. I'll give them that.
you want to know what my next one is?
Well, no, we're going to do news, and then we'll each do one as we go through today.
Well, I got more than you, apparently. So.
You don't know that. WWE is shaking up its announced teams beginning in 2026. Of According to a report from PW Insider Tuesday, Michael Cole and Corey Graves will be the Raw commentary team beginning on the January 5th show. Raw will be Michael Cole and Corey Graves. SmackDown will be Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett for what will, in a week, become a 3-hour show. Graves being announced as one of the Raw commentators for the one-year anniversary comes nearly a year after he was moved to NXT, and Pat McAfee joined Cole on Raw. Graves posted his frustration on social media, if you remember that silly story. So anyway, that appears to be the new announced teams.
Who was on commentary this Monday on Raw? I could have sworn it was them anyways. No.
I don't remember. I pay so little attention. I pay attention when I hear something, but like, who's on what show? This guy is here, this guy is there. Like Corey Graves, I mean, those guys weren't even on Raw this past Friday because they got moved to AAA or whatever. So if you think I'm going to like pay close attention to who's on what show on what day, I don't. It was Graves and Cole on Monday.
It was Graves and Cole. So wait a minute. So what, they're just not on next week's show and then they restart again the week after?
I guess. I don't know.
I know when Booker T's on, at least.
Yeah, I do too.
I know when John Moxley's
Let me get my
on.
next wish. Booker T is moved to commentary on the main roster.
Oh.
All shows.
Wow, that's a
Yeah.
that's a
I want him on all shows.
Okay, well, hey. My next wish, Brian, is that we get the Psycho Circus once again.
Oh my God.
Crossing over into a Christmas chaos match with Shiloh Hill, Stax, Skylar Ray, and Ariana Grace.
Those guys are gonna team up together?
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later. After months of hiatus, Kota Ibushi has provided his latest update in an Instagram post. He said, I suffered a serious injury. The doctor told me it would take about 2 years for me to return to competition. It's been about 2 months since I was injured. However, it seems I don't need that. But that doesn't mean I'll take any easy steps. This time I really want to step into the wrestling ring. So please give me a little more time. My English may be strange, but please forgive me. So I'm not sure exactly what he's saying.
Well, his Japanese is strange, too. Everything about Kota Ibushi
I was going to say, there's nothing not strange about Kota Ibushi. It does appear that he might return to the ring earlier than 2 years, but he wants to make sure he's good before he does. I think that's what he's saying. So that's good news. My Christmas wish is that Kota Ibushi makes a full recovery.
I hope that we get Psycho Clown versus Uncle Howdy.
Is
in
every single one of these
a Mountain Dew pitch black match?
I don't want that at all. I don't want that one bit.
It makes me want it even more.
No.
I'm going to wish for it twice.
No, I don't want that match. You don't get what's special about the Psycho Circus. Like, Psycho Clown's good. Well, I don't care about any of his matches. I mean, I like watching them all. I want to see matches with Dave the Clown.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see matches with Murder Clown.
Okay.
I want to see matches with Pagano. I want to see you versus Pagano before the year is out. You don't got to take any bumps. You just got to hit each other with stuff.
I'd light myself on fire in a match with Pagano.
Yeah, you and Pagano. That's my other Christmas. I got more Christmas wishes than you.
Oh, that's your next one?
Yeah.
Okay,
You versus Pagano in a hardcore match.
How about this one? I wish for Murder Clown versus Rowan versus JC Mateo versus Otis in the return of the Monster Mash
All right,
Battle
I'll give you that
Royal.
I'll give you that one. That would be a good one. Roman Reigns spent some of his time this holiday week giving back to the sick children in his community. Roman, who has twice battled leukemia, is a big supporter of the Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital in Hollywood, Florida. Frequently makes visits, spend time with patients. Stopped by earlier this month. Was back again this week, a couple of days before Christmas. Mimi's Ravioli shared a picture with Reigns, calling him a true-life hero because he picked up pizza delivered to the kids at the...
Wow.
I think him battling leukemia twice is more heroic than picking up that pizza, but that's just me. So anyway, he delivered the pizza, and it was it's good to hear some holiday cheer being spread. Because there ain't going to be on this show.
Hey, you know what? Speaking of that area, too, you said that was Tampa. Didn't Titus O'Neil just get some award recently? Like
Hollywood, Florida.
I mean, that happens all the time. But.
Yeah. I haven't heard it, but it's possible. It's not the most wonderful time of the year, but I appreciate it, Dom. We'll be back in a moment with more Observer Live. Just a quick note before this free video. If you click like and subscribe, I'd be very thankful. Granny, what have you got today?
Okay, everybody be quiet, okay?
Okay.
Hey, Google, tell us a joke.
What's the most musical part of a turkey? The drumsticks.
Ba-da-cha.
Hey, Google, you suck.
Well, I am still learning. What should we fix?
The guilt in the response.
Hey, Google, that's enough. Hey, Google.
Shut your hole.
Hey, Google.
Hi there, I'm listening. How can I help today?
Hey, Google. Shut up.
How can I be of service?
No, that won't quit.
God.
Hey, Google. No more. Stop.
This is how the war with the robots begins.
Name the hip hop group that asked the question, are you down with OPP in 1992?
Granny, I will pay you $100 to read that again, please.
Yeah, can you read more?
Name the hip hop group that asked the question, are you down with O period, P period, P period in 1992?
You somehow made it better. Oh, period. P
Stop the show
period.
now. We have peaked.
P period.
Please send those edits to Brian's email.
Are you down with O period, P period, P period? On the show The Big Bang Theory, Leonard and Sheldon are both physicists. What is there? At what?
What the hell just happened right there?
Physicists,
Yes.
Physicists?
Yes.
Yeah. I lost my track.
you lost your crack.
You were at Sisyphus.
In what city was Nipar
Brooks.
Shakur shot and killed?
Excuse me, say that again.
In what city was Tupac?
Two-pack. Vegas.
Vegas Strip.
Yep.
Join us!
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you know, we got a trip to the Vegas Strip, by
Yeah.
the way.
You can get shot, too.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, Google, take a nap. Hey, Google, wake up. Hey, Google, are you awake?
Here's a YouTube music station called Are You Awake?
Hey, Google, stop.
Well, Tom, what's your next Christmas wish?
Well, it's something, Brian, that usually I'm not a huge fan of, and that's 50-50 sort of booking. But I think that it's time AAA gets a little bit of payback on the main roster, and I would love to see Masquerita Sagrada win the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Is this a prediction show or is this
No.
our holiday wish?
No, this is what I want to see.
All right. So we got
Prediction show.
the prediction show coming up in about a week, everybody. So get ready. We'll see who was a prognosticator and who was a fool last year.
Well, I'm a fool, regardless.
I don't know if you made a prediction or not. Did you?
I predicted that the Christmas show was going to be.
You're an idiot. God, would you stop it? God. You know what I wish? You know my Christmas wish? That Tom would quit pushing my buttons on this show every single 5 minutes. I also wish for WWE to get their head out of their own ass.
Whoa.
And stop keeping all these people at NXT for years of their careers. Thank God they called up Javon. It looks like Obafemi is next and Sol Ruka. It's about time. 2 years of that guy's career just floundering in that place. 0-12 for Javon Evans. Golly. And he goes, I'm so happy to be working with these great veterans.
You know what? That brings me to my next wish.
It's like, yeah,
Brian.
you'd work with more great veterans on the main roster.
My
Yes,
next
Tom.
wish is that, of all people, I hope that next year in 2026, Javon Evans does a belt collector style gimmick. I hope he wins like the X Division
He's not
title,
going to
the
AEW.
international title, the WWE Speed title, the North American title. I hope he wins them all just so that he can lose them.
Oh, I don't care about that. You realize Jasper Troy has won more titles than Javon Evans. Jasper Troy. The guy whose gimmick is he is not known for his speed won a speed title. Javon can't win nothing. Mike Tyson and Ric Flair are teaming up together in court. New York Post reported Tuesday they filed a lawsuit in Illinois accusing executives Chad Bronstein, Adam
Whoa.
Wilkes, and
You know who that
Nicole
is?
Cosby.
Chad Bronstein's the guy from Real American Beer and Real American Freestyle Wrestling.
Well, they've accused them of former cannabis licensing company Karma Holdco, Inc., of criminal wire fraud, money laundering, extortion, and securities fraud. They are seeking $50 million in damages. They wrote, throughout their time in Karma, Bronstein and Wilkes treated Karma as their own personal piggy bank, using more than $1 million to pay for unauthorized personal travel on jets, costs associated with Bronstein's personal yacht, renovations to his personal residence, a mortgage payment for Wilkes' personal residence, etc., etc. Wilkes has denied the statements. These claims, he says, are as credible as the people they come from. In short, the allegations are without substance. Nothing more than an attempt to spit out an earful of salacious headlines and attempt to coerce...
Excuse me?
Yes.
Spit out an earful?
Yeah.
Mike
Spit out
Tyson
an
said that-
earful of salacious headlines. They want us to pay money to them when we did nothing wrong. The complaint is fiction dressed up as a lawsuit, it says. Man, $50 million they're looking for in damages because of $1 million in unauthorized stuff. Well, you do what you can.
Yeah, because they were probably selling ear-shaped edibles, and Mike Tyson's mad about it. But, I mean, it was Holyfield's ear.
It says here that Karma Holdco previously filed a lawsuit against Bronstein after he'd left the company, accusing him and Cosby of stealing the Real American Beer concept featuring
no
Hulk
way.
Hogan.
Well,
Yes.
An American-centric beer? What a novelty.
Real American Beer. Stole that concept. And by the way, the docuseries on Hulk Hogan is moving forward with Netflix. Netflix's Vice President of Sports, Gabe Spitzer, said the documentary would
Beer
be
doesn't come from America.
upcoming
It
project.
comes from Europe.
And he's also, by the way, Netflix is also doing a documentary on Mike Tyson and Hulk Hogan. What a tie-in it is here today. So this documentary has been in the works, it's docu-series since 2024. Over 20 hours of new interviews featuring Hogan were filmed before he passed away. Yep. I like how they specify they were filmed before he passed away.
Is Real American Beer brewing with maize? I don't think so. Well, how are you going to be
Still
Real
on
American?
this?
Yeah.
Okay.
That sort of stuff makes me very, very angry.
Okay.
Misrepresenting the historical accuracy.
Well, according to this lawsuit, there's a lot of misrepresentation.
Okay.
What's your next wish?
My next wish is that next year we get the true Forbidden Door matchup, and in a 5-star classic we get Matt Hardy versus Ricochet. That's a wish. Put a bow on it.
What? Matt Hardy versus Ricochet.
Yeah, 5 stars.
Am I missing something here? Did they both complain about 5-star matches or put them over or something?
They were arguing on
Okay.
on X.
Yeah. Well, that explains why I didn't know about it.
While you were beefing with Elon, they were beefing on his
beefing
platform.
with Elon. So anyway, I should mention that Dynamite is tonight, which apparently is taking place at 3 Pacific, 6 Eastern. So not only is it on Christmas Eve, it's in a random time slot. And then tomorrow there's Christmas Collision on Christmas at 9 Eastern.
Yes.
Also a different time slot. And because Tony Khan just, he just does what he wants, it's a 2.5-hour show because there wasn't enough time for all of these matches.
Aren't both shows long?
No, I think actually Dynamite is a regular. I mean, it'll have an overrun, I'm sure, that won't be caught by YouTube TV. But, actually it might. Actually, well, I'll talk about that later. But anyway, these shows are going to die. No one's going to watch them.
I'll probably watch them.
I mean, I'll watch them, but I mean,
I'm invested.
Christmas Eve and Christmas are 2 of the absolute worst nights to air a pro wrestling program. And it's not just that. Like, everything has died this week. The Raw show, December 15th, actually didn't even...
It's Christmas night, and any night Emmanuel is up for streaming.
Is that one of your wishes? They'll bring back Emmanuel to...
It's already back.
Oh, wow. Anyway, the December 15th episode didn't even crack the top 10.
Finished a long time ago.
And keep in mind, everybody, Raw on December 15th didn't crack the top 10. The Stranger Things Season 2 that ranked number 10 did 3.3 million viewers. Raw has normally been doing in the 2.3 to 2.5 million range, although November 17th did 3.1. So anyway, the point is, it's not like we don't know if it's a terrible number. It could have been what it always does, but everything in the top 10, there were a lot of shows in the top 10 that did significantly better. But the point is, this was the show after John Cena quit. This was a Fallout show.
Okay. Yes. What else was in that top 10? Because if it's dominated by Stranger Things, this is going to go away. The whole series got released at once, I believe. So this isn't going to stay in the top 10 and keep Raw out of it. You know what I mean? I think it's a circumstance of what else has been put on Netflix. I mean, the number 10 thing is getting 3.1 million views.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty good. Big Data should be impressed by that.
And then the SmackDown show, this was his past Friday show, December 19th, 995,000 viewers, which is only the second time that SmackDown has fallen below 1 million viewers. So that show died a death.
How do you think the pay-per-view this weekend's going to do?
The AEW show?
Yeah.
I think it's going to do exactly what it always does.
About
120 to 130 would be my guess.
I mean, even without Will Ospreay in the semifinals?
I think we're going to do all right in the semifinals. You all right over there?
Yeah, I just thought it was comical when Dave goes like, "Oh, I'm sure the semifinals will be great, even though there's no Will Ospreay." Like, the guys have been around for half the year, Dave. Like, there's been plenty of great matches without Will Ospreay this year. I mean, Will Ospreay rules, but
last week's Dynamite died 5'11 and a .08, which ties the lowest demo the show has ever done in its normal time slot. So that's bad.
Well, it's tough when you don't know what the normal time slot is anymore.
Well, yeah. You know what one of my wishes is? I wish that Dynamite and Collision would stay at 2 hours and in the same time slot all year. That's my wish. Because I do think that part of the issue with AEW is it's like you never know when it's going to be. It's always some this week it's 2 hours and 10 minutes. This week it's 2.5 hours. This week it's 3 hours. This week it's 2 hours again. Collision is Saturday, but this week it's Thursday. But this week it's Wednesday. This week it's Sunday. It's like I think that, if you're a hardcore AEW viewer, you just find it or whatever. But I think that like most people, they're expecting it at a certain time. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, if I were going to watch Dynamite live, I'd have missed most of it because I just found out reading the thing here that it's starting early today. I figured it'd be at the normal time. So, back in a moment, Observer Live. Just a quick note before this free video. If you click like and subscribe, I'd be very thankful. Well, we reviewed SmackDown yesterday, Tom, and you don't even get SmackDown. You're very, just, you know how you are.
Fine. Whatever. I don't care. Whatever. That's your impression of me?
Yeah, that's my impression of you.
Wow.
So what are we, at least, I hope you at least watch a SmackDown main event.
I watched the entire show. of
Okay, because there's a
SmackDown.
lot of people that still like your review, Tom.
I went on the board, and I saw like 2 people.
Yeah, do you go on, you go on Twitter?
Yeah, I do go on Twitter,
You read my emails?
I do go on
The
Twitter.
text messages? I mean,
Do you go on Twitter? Because if you do,
unfortunately, yes.
you would have seen one of the greatest moments in world history.
In
take
world
place.
history, really.
World history. Frank Tate walked away the victor of the fight, but he walked away an even bigger winner when it comes to life. This man completed what I would say is the best high five, the best dap up in the history of the galaxy. This man had his dog. And when I say dog,
Barely a dog.
I mean DOG and DAWG. This was a dog, baby. The dog was so proud. You can see just the elation in that dog's face. He threw that paw up. He let it hang for a few moments, and then he brought
Tom's
it down
not even
for the dap.
Tom's not even doing this justice. Everyone has seen a dog,
Listen.
like you put your hand out and the dog like puts his paw up to shake hands. This freaking dog goes, ah, hapa! Like, what? That was more than a high five. I don't even know what you would even term that. He dunked. He dunked that man.
30 million views on this clip. And that is about 1/10 of what it should have. So if you haven't seen it, you deserve it. Treat yourself. Go to my Twitter. Watch Frank Tate high five his dog.
No, he did not high five his dog.
The dog high
His
fived
dog
him.
high fived him. Yes. He just wanted like a, just boom. And this dog was like, no way, brother. You knock that man out. I'm going to give you a big time dunking high five from way up high. You go high five, up high, down low, too slow. This was an up high. Guy should have pulled his hand away.
It's the best thing you've ever seen.
Man, too slow, Joe. Yeah, it was pretty good. Not going to lie. I liked it. Hey, I got a wish for the new year.
Yeah.
I want the Continental Classic to be in January from now on, not December. Because I feel like this is the time of the year that everybody raves about AEW for the Continental Classic every year. It's their most popular time of the year. It's all the best matches. You actually get star versus star on television every week. And it's taking place in a month where nobody is watching wrestling. It feels like such a complete waste. And January through April is always the hottest period of the year for wrestling, because it's WrestleMania season. A rising tide lifts all boats. So why would you not put the Continental Classic in January when you know you're going to have a greatly increased viewership? I don't even care. Hey, you're going to go, oh, well, football. There's football in December, football in November, football in September. You want to do it in May? Great. Whatever. Put it during a month where you're actually going to have people watching all of the shows. Do you realize that the pivotal matches in the Continental Classic are airing on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day?
Yeah, I do.
No one's watching them. And, Dave's like, well, it just happened to fall on Christmas. Yeah, it did. But you know what? No one's watching wrestling the last 2 weeks of the year. So it doesn't matter if it's exactly on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. It doesn't matter. Like, nobody is watching the shows during that period. Why would you not put your best foot forward in a month where people are actually going to pay far more attention to your product? Everything all right over there? Should I mute your channel?
Think so. Yeah, I agree. There you go.
That's my... Okay, now your turn. Then you can do NXT.
Oh, a wish?
Dude, I've been doing wishes all day. I thought you had a million of them.
A wish? Seeing as we are in the winter season, I'll tie that in with what you were just saying. I'm looking for a segue there. I hope that in 2026, due to the recent bear attacks in Japan, Koguma is banned from competition.
Wow.
That's what I hope.
Okay. Let's do NXT.
All right. Hey, NXT on the CW. I think I got a little bit of a Christmas gift early because this show is much better than I remember it being in recent weeks. A festive Happy Holidays theme to the show. It was indeed a happy start for the NXT Goon Squad as Lola Vice kicked off the show. Brian, now that I'm reading this, you're going to have to finish this, the review of this match for me because it just cut out. Like it wasn't there on my feed. It went to a commercial. It never came back.
Well,
and when it did,
you go as far as you can, and I'll do the rest.
It was Ethan Page in the next segment. So, Lola kicked off the show. She was beating up Izzy Dame. Only Sean Spears accompanied Dame, as apparently Tatum Paxi has eliminated Nico Vance. The ring looked like Vice City early on as strikes and submissions from Lola. She landed a seated senton off the apron. She locked on Mata Leão, but Izzy jumped back and crushed her, a la Vader and Mick Foley on the ramp, or Bam Bam Bigelow and Taz from a few years back. And then they went to commercial, and I didn't see the end of the match. That was your cue.
Oh, I thought you meant the entire show. You didn't get to see the end of it. Well, the end of this match here, I mean, it was... I actually thought this show, like you, was better this week, mostly because of the one match. But anyway, ended up with Tatum Paxley. You didn't see this part?
No.
You're lucky. They're doing this match, and all of a sudden you hear this chainsaw noise. Tatum Paxley comes out with a chainsaw. She chases Sean Spears to the back. Izzy is distracted, and Lola hits the back fist for the pin.
Did she at least have, like, lederhosen on her head?
Tom, this was the
stocking?
stupidest thing.
Condom?
And what was even worse about it was the most preposterously fake chainsaw you've ever seen. Like, the show's in like HD. It's in 1080p. And they get like a close-up of her in this, like, it's not even a real chainsaw. It's like a pretend chainsaw. They pipe in the chainsaw noise. The announcers are like, "Oh, the fumes!" I'm like, God, this is so stupid. I was ready to turn the show off at this point, but I didn't because of your recommendation. It sucked. Then Kalani hit the ring and beat up Lola, which at least got some heat.
Ethan Page berated Miles Bourne backstage for not taking his advice earlier in the year. He wants Miles to change his attitude if he wants to get to the top of the card. He said NXT isn't a Shark Tank, it's an ocean with the best wrestlers and best athletes. He said in 2026, it's time to move up or move out. And he said next week, Miles can watch a real champion handle business against TNA's best, as he will defend against Moose. Then the new NXT Women's North American Champion, Thea Hale, ran to the ring with her belt, spazzed out, talked about getting all these opportunities while being so young. She's crying. She's been there, 4 years? So she says so many people have doubted her. She yelled at us that when we believe hard enough, you can make history. And much like Jordan Grace, I was not feeling this advice from an 18-year-old. I don't sympathize with you for, I've had all these great opportunities. Then why are you crying? You know what I mean? I'm not following along. She screams that she finally feels like a grown woman. Mariah May's music hits. Booker T goes, "Thank God." And I agreed.
That was not very nice of him.
Mariah said to make it end. I agreed. She said it was a fluke that Thea won, which is true, actually. And she wants the belt back, handed back to her. That didn't happen, but instead Thea agreed to a rematch at New Year's Evil. And they got into a huge brawl before being separated by the officials. Zarya and Sol Ruka were interviewed by Sarah Schreiber. Sol said she's going to be a champion again after tonight, and Zarya backed her up. Can you explain what is going on with these two?
No.
They're like us.
Much worse. Much worse.
I'll tell you what was not worse was Eli Knight.
God damn, this guy.
I've never seen this guy before.
Did I just swear?
Holy
I
crap.
apologize here on Christmas. Dude, Eli Knight was awesome. And, he's so awesome. And I like Tavion Heights and all.
That
but,
was worse than me saying the baby oil and the manger joke about
he's
Disney.
the fastest guy in the tournament. He's freaking running wild. And I'm like, well, you're screwed, brother. And sure enough, we beat Eli Knight here in the speed tournament.
Yeah, but at least...
The speed tournament isn't about speed, Tom. You understand? They
you
don't
think
even
he was gonna
understand what the
win?
speed
Come
tournament is
on.
about.
You knew he wasn't going to win.
God. Put him with somebody he can beat.
Knight is a student of Booker T's from Reality of Wrestling, and he got the assignment because he started off hot. 2 drop kicks, springboard moonsault to the floor, big frog splash. Tavion caught a kick, leg swept him, rolled through, tried for a fireman's. Knight got out, hit a big flying leg lariat, a body slam, a moonsault where he jumped straight to the top and right back off the buckle. The best Shernui I've seen since ever in my life. He went to the top, missed a moonsault, one of the biggest moonsaults I've seen all year. And then Tavion Heights hit the ropes, grabbed him, spun 360, planted him through the mat with a belly-to-belly, got the win.
One move.
Sure. That's fine. It's fine. You got 3 minutes. This was a showcase for Eli Knight. That's what it should have been. You knew he wasn't going to win. You knew he was coming in to do a job. This was as good of a showcase for him as you were going to do in this environment, Brian. Did it work? Do you want to see Eli Knight again?
Yeah, I want to see Eli Knight win this match and go on in the tournament because it's a freaking speed tournament.
I didn't want to
and
see
the
him
speed
win. Nah.
guys. No, what is this? What is a speed tournament? Are we just gonna have normal NXT wrestlers win to then have a bad match with Jasper Troy over and over? How about the speed tournament be what it actually is, where you find really fast, talented wrestlers to do 3-minute sprints, make one of them the champion, and then keep doing that with really fast, high-flying wrestlers? That's the point of the speed tournament. Right?
I got no problem with Tavion Heights.
I like
Winning
Tavion
a
Heights,
match
but
here.
jeez. God.
Well, at least he didn't do a rest hold.
Well, that's
At least
true.
he just got beat up.
That's true. I'm
Come on.
just sick of seeing talented people just whatever.
You know what my wish is? My next one is that in 2026, they do on every show what they did here. And that is Jackson Drake, the Evolve Men's Champion, comes along with an on-screen graphic. He walks up to Blake Monroe, tells her who he is, why he's there. He walks over to swipe right. Brad Baylor and Ricky Smokes go, "Hi, I'm Brad Baylor. I'm Ricky Smokes." They identify themselves by name as well as their intention. They fawned over Blake, presented her with presents before wondering what would happen if Blake actually lost. Then Blake kicked him out. She told Smokes to leave his present. This was well done.
Yeah, they actually identified everybody, and they named each other, as noted. And I think it was actually because, Blake was like, "Who are you guys?" And then they all introduced themselves. And I was like, Is anyone yelling at Blake for not knowing who these guys are? Because I know I sure got hell for it. But,
There was a Oba and Leon face-to-face. Not much happened. They shook hands.
it's all right.
Javon and Ricky Saints are going to face off at New Year's Evil. They were in the ring with Ava, separated by security. Nothing really happened there either. Javon cut a great promo, though.
He sure
I
did.
will say that. He was fantastic.
Yeah.
Ricky didn't talk very much at all. And then we had the Christmas Chaos mixed tag team match, Brian, where the Shiloh Hill and Skylar Ray, the LFG Season 2 winners, who I had no interest in seeing on this show whatsoever before this match, took on TNA International
Not
Champion
just that.
Channing Stax Lorenzo and Ariana Grace.
We don't even know who Skylar is.
Well, they told us last week.
Well,
She's from
kind of,
LFG.
but like she's just out of nowhere.
I don't even know who her coach on LFG was. The baby faces are dressed like Santa Claus. The heels are dressed like the Grinch. There's Christmas decor everywhere. They're brawling. This was much like the Carnival of Chaos match. I couldn't believe how much I enjoyed it. At one point, they're like whacking each other with candy canes, Singapore canes. The heels got a bowling ball out of wrapping paper. They're gonna roll it at Shiloh Hill's gooch in the corner. But when Ariana went to rear back, she whacked Stax in the nads with it, dropped it on his feet. The baby faces made a comeback. They started throwing the heels around. Like Shiloh Hill puts pine cones on top of a table and power bombs Stax through it. Skylar Ray flew off the top rope with a fantastic frog splash, and they got the win. I couldn't believe they got the win. I couldn't believe how much I love this matchup.
This was very much like the Psycho Circus Whites match. I mean, it was... And you know what
Shiloh Hill was killing Stax.
Shiloh Hill and Skylar Ray, like, they did a good job. Like, they look like they're ready for the NXT roster. And I mean, this was like the first time I think I've ever seen Skylar Ray wrestle, so that was good. But the real stars of this match were Stax and Ariana. Like,
They were so
Ariana
good.
is the daughter of Santino. So she has his goofy, genetics, if you want to call it that. But I didn't know that Stax was a vaudevillain. These two together were, like, incredible. Back in a moment with more Observer Live. Just a quick note before this free video. If you click like and subscribe, I'd be very thankful.
Happy birthday, dear Granny.
Happy birthday, Granny. Happy 95th birthday.
Thank you.
You got balloons behind you as well, Vinny. People can't really see them.
No.
They think it might just be your hump. But it's very festive
I
day
should not
today.
laugh at that. That's a horrible insult that you just gave.
Yeah,
me.
you laughed. It was a good
But it
one.
was funny.
Happy birthday!
Okay.
Happy birthday, Granny!
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, you guys, I don't even know what you just said. Okay, go.
Bye, girls. Close the door, please. Rob Wanska, a top fan. That granny is one of a kind. If you cannot see that, you're blind. Whether she's knitting a quilt or giving Brian some guilt, she's the greatest old gal that you'll find.
Was that, who was that?
Producer
That was
Rob.
Rob.
Producer Rob?
Yeah.
Fine
like
job,
that.
Rob.
He has talent?
Thank you,
For him.
Rob.
Wow.
This is Mariah May versus Anna J. Anna has a problem. Her top seems to want to drop down. She has to keep pulling it up. Mariah pins Anna for the win. I think Anna just gave up due to the fact that her wardrobe was malfunctioning.
That's what happened?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, if they wore decent clothes, it'd be better.
Hmm.
Those T-straps are ridiculous.
Those what?
T-straps. Don't you know what a T-strap is?
No, I do not know what a T-strap
I don't think
is.
there's a T-strap in Brian's closet, Granny.
No.
I don't know.
T-strap. Oh, a thong? Why don't you say a thong?
A what?
Never mind. You don't know what a thong is?
No.
Why are we having this conversation?
What part of the body is it on?
Does it go on the
woman.
top or the bottom?
On your
Butt?
butt. Yep.
Okay.
Granny had to be very careful. So it's a thong.
Why are we having this conversation?
According to the Old Testament of the Bible, who is the father of both Isaac and Ishmael?
Job.
Abraham.
Wrong.
Oh, really?
Abraham.
I just.
Did you say that?
Yes, he
I'm so-
did.
Yeah, I
Oh, okay. You're right.
Yeah.
I just didn't hear you.
Well, Granny, I hope you had a happy birthday today.
I had to.
Hey, we got a special present for you. You are officially being inducted, yes, into the Hall of Awesome.
it's about time.
Yes. You know what that is,
Oh,
Granny?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I want everybody to see this. How can I show it?
Clearly, Granny is really excited about being inducted into the Hall of Awesome. She's busy showing off her trophy.
Is that an old gray mare trophy?
It's got a horse on it for some reason. All right, let's hear your last two wishes, and I got one.
Well, you know, I've been hard on both these two people in the past, or both, all these things. I would like to see a puppet finally get his due, Brian. I think that into the Hall of Fame in TNA, Puppet the Psycho Dwarf should finally get his posthumous recognition. And I would love to see, I know I've been tough on him recently, but I would love to see Hank and Tank dress up in those kimonos and konnichiwa their way to the tag titles in NXT once again. Just so that these WWE weebs can get laid out by the newly signed Oscar and Yuto Ice, the Knockout Brothers, just so we can say it again on the airwaves, Brian. Just so we could say it, because those guys, they're the bomb. Booyakasha, leg warm, bo, hear me now, blood fire.
All I want for Christmas is for everyone to watch the Christmas show. 4 Pacific, 7 Eastern tonight. F4WOnline.com/YouTube, as well as F4WOnline.com/Spotify, F4WOnline.com/Apple, and F4WOnline.com. 4 Pacific, 7 Eastern tonight. That is my Christmas gift to all of you. We won't see you tomorrow, everybody. It's Christmas. Yeah. So everybody enjoy the day. But we'll see you soon afterwards. Make sure you check out the pay-per-view. Yes, Tom?
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, Tom.
Felix Navidad.
Felix Navidad. We'll see you next time. Wrestling Observer Live.